Friday, October 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on today's edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime with me, AUDREY ZATSA. The mortal remains of the Secretary General of the Southwest Governor's Office, Dr. Muhammadu Bashir, has been laid to rest. This was yesterday, September 30, in Douala. The senior civil administration, who died after contracting an illness yesterday, was buried in a typical Muslim tradition after a prayer session at the Bonamusadi Central Mosque. And let's get the reaction of the governor of the Southwest region, Bena Okalia Bilai, who was speaking concerning the demise of his close collaborator.
It is a pathetic situation, a very sad situation, because he was administrative machinery of my services, coordinating all the regional services. He was young and dynamic civil servant with a bright future, so it's a real catastrophe. He's disappearing like that, like a drop. We lack words to express what we are facing. We express all our condolences to the young ladies and the little children abandoned. We are preparing to go for the burial according to the Muslim tradition, but it's something it's unbelievable. We don't know what happened so fast. We are Christian, we are Muslim, we are faithful, we say we give everything to God.
That was Governor Bena Okalia Bilai speaking before the burial of the late Dr. Muhammadu Bashir. A simulation exercise has been carried out by the Cameroonian Defense Forces to demonstrate their readiness to combat any possible terrorist threats during the upcoming AFCON 2021 games due for January 2021. Dolly Ngonde has details.
Simulation exercise to portray the readiness of the Cameroonian Defense Forces in combating any possible security threats during the advanced AFCON Games begins with the demonstration of terrorists storming a stadium, opening fire while taking hostage some spectators and personalities during the games. In this case, confusion and panic abound. The security disposition is immediately set on motion to free the hostages and arrest the terrorists. Negotiations are made to free the hostages, but failure to comply may take another twist. The hostages are freed and the terrorists arrested, while the injured are immediately evacuated for medical attention and the dead taken to the morgue. After this phase, forensic evidence is an integral part of the investigation procedure, and that's when the scientific police comes in. With this demonstration, it is clear that the defense forces of Cameroon are ready to deal with any possible security threats during the upcoming AFCON 2021 games scheduled for January 2022.
Today marks the month of October, a month entirely dedicated to the Holy Rosary in the Roman Catholic Church, a month when Catholic Christians all over the world are called upon to surrender their prayer intentions to the Blessed Virgin Mary, the Mother of Jesus Christ. This day, according to Catholic faithfuls, was instituted to honor the Blessed Virgin Mary in gratitude for the protection that she gives the Church in the answering of prayers of faithfuls as they pray the Rosary. And on to education. Government Primary School Enyenge in Idinao Subdivision, Southwest region of the country has been innovated by the Rapid Intervention Battalion to improve the well-being of the pupils. This was recently as a student journalist on internship. Tamu Manuela tells us.
The dilapidated nature of some schools in the southwest region of Cameroon, coupled with parents' uncertainty whether to send their children to school or not, is now a thing of the past. One of these dilapidated structures, Government Primary School in Yenge Idnau, has just been given a facelift by the Rapid Intervention Battalion B. Here, the headmaster of the school, Vincent Quenti, expresses his joy after receiving the new classrooms.
Before the bee coming to our age, this school was an eyesore. With this clean environment, the children can study well.
Aside from the rehabilitation exercise, the bee forces handed didactic materials to the pupils and stationaries to the school's administration.
Involve the population to send their children to school. We know that if the school are both, people will send their kids to the school.
During this occasion, the divisional officer of West Coast encouraged parents to send their children to school despite some security challenges plaguing the area. The humanitarian gesture carried out by the Rapid Intervention Battalion has finally revived the school.
Accounting and Management Group FCA have partnered with College of Chartered Accountants in a joint business venture. The partnership agreement was signed yesterday, September 30, in the economic capital, Douala. Joingong covered this in her report.
This is the moment that sealed the partnership agreement between FK and Partners and the College of Chartered Accountants. The structure, which has already marked its intercontinental ambition through major and concrete projects, particularly telecommunications, industry, finance, real estate, distribution sectors, and many more.
FK and Partners,
FK and Partners is an ideal and ambitious and a vision of economic operators in Africa. We desire to spread our influence across CIMAC to other parts of the continent, reason why we partnered with experienced accounting experts. We want to set a level of professionalism that is not common amongst African enterprises. We want to show that Cameroonians and Africans can merge to build great firms, allowing them to evolve in the domain of management.
Des entreprises extrêmement performantes en matière de gestion.
With its vision already established in Central Africa and other major parts of the continent, FK and Partners Group sees this strategic partnership as an opportunity to fully achieve its goals and objectives in the international scene.
Today, we are here to sign a very major partnership. You know, like I said before, FK and Partners is a group. And in order for us to deliver the best, we need to have the best resources. That is why we are here today to sign this partnership with a group of experts. For the time being, we are daring into projects, but not limited to, the domain of telecommunications. We are also in real estate. We are in industry. We are equally in, in expertise, like you've seen. We have expertise, consulting. We have also engineering and management. So everything or every project that revolves around these pillars of SKF, we dare into them. So this partnership is going to equip FK and Partners, with the resources or with the skills that are necessary to deliver state-of-the-art, solutions to problems pertaining in these domains.
The joint business venture with the experts in accounting, finance, and consulting will go a long way to solidify its progress in these domains.
Nous venons de signer un partenariat avec FK and Partners.
We have just signed with FK and Partners as the chartered accountants that we are. We are 4 associates, and we hope to bring in our technical expertise, which is at the basis of our profession. This is in the domains of audit in general, management, consulting, organization, and other departments. Together with FK and Partners, we can build a great firm in the African continent.
Camerounaise, Afrique centrale, africaine.
FK and Partners Group equally extends its feet to several other sectors, including audit and accounting, finance, wealth management, as well as consulting and engineering.
And out of the country, today marks 61 years since the Federal Republic of Nigeria gained independence. On this occasion, President Muhammadu Buhari addressed the nation, calling on citizens to contribute via own quota in the stabilization of their economy and maintain peace. The day has equally been declared a public holiday. In Ivory Coast, an investigation has been opened following the rape accusations against Ivorian Minister of Reconciliation Kwadwo Konambertin and Ivorian Cameroonian artist by name Densia, who claims to have been a collaborator of Mr. Kwadwo, accused him of having raped her last April in Divo, Abidjan, where she says she was forcibly taken. Accusations denied by the minister, who speaking recently said he had nothing to be ashamed of. On Wednesday, September 28, the Ivorian League for Women's Rights asked the judicial authorities to investigate the case so that the light is shed. Prosecutors in Ivory Coast have thus opened investigations. And that was it for today's edition of Prime Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. You'll get details in our 6:30 p.m. Prime News with Fon Quinta. Meanwhile, stay blessed in the company of programs on the African Eye. Bye and have a nice weekend.